Today, Obama delivered a very strong critique of Trump. He said he was unfit for the presidency. I love how he said it without referring to him by name. He just said the Republican nominee is unfit for the presidency. I don't know, maybe he was talking about the Republican nominee of 2012. He was referring to Romney as opposed to Trump by not saying his name. But I've been seeing a lot of just comments on social media kind of going back and forth about Obama's role in this election cycle and, comparing him to Bush during the 2008 election and other, I guess, for lack of a better term, lame duck presidents. And I'm here to weigh in on a number of those, critiques of him, if you will. Now, one of the, stances for why he shouldn't be getting involved is the role that George W. Bush played in the 2008 election, which, if I remember correctly, he gave an endorsement of McCain, and I think he steered clear of saying anything directly about Obama. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. You have to excuse me if I get anything wrong. It's been 8 years, and I Google searched. I couldn't find anything about um, Bush saying anything about Obama prior to when he got in office, or when he became the president elect. So it really just doesn't seem as if there's really anything to go off of, in terms of comparing. So I guess what Obama's doing is, in a way, unique, at the same time, not really unexpected. Because there's only two ways he can go with this. And I'm saying that as someone who, you know, even if he believed in Trump's positions, which I know he doesn't, he could have argued, that he wasn't involved in this cycle, but obviously he is. Or he could have just, you know, do what he's doing now and critique him. Now, he's not doing it as much as I would think he would do it, but nonetheless, he's still doing it. And you've had people who are even arguing that, he's crazy for picking Clinton over Trump and, all of that. And, when you say something to that effect, I think it really undermines the level of calculation that these politicians have to make. If you are a member of the same party as whoever your presidential candidate is, and you're in a high-ranking position, and matter of fact, the same high-ranking position that she wants to get into, of course you're going to endorse her. I mean, especially over the other person who, let's not forget, questioned your legitimacy to even hold that position in the first place 5 years ago. So it seems beholden to me that people would even, make the argument that he should be endorsing Trump. I've really heard people say that, and I'm amazed by it. And I guess I'm still not mad at them necessarily or thinking they're dumb. I just think they're not really informed of, again, the calculations that these politicians have to undertake, or typically undertake to seem legitimate to a number of supporters who actually like Clinton, to my surprise, who actually are favorable of her in areas where I may not be and where other people may not be. And it's really just sort of a game that we have to get used to. Lastly, there's also the issue of whether or not Obama's going to continue to make comments. I've had people say, "Oh, I hope this is the end. I hope it's over now." It's like, are you kidding? There's a whole, you know, 3 months to go? August. This is August 2nd. September and October. There's a good, yeah, full three months before the election cycle is, concludes. So I don't know what they were expecting. I mean, I don't know why he would just all of a sudden become quiet as we get closer and closer to deciding who his successor will be. And people seem to forget he has a personal stake in the cycle, which is that he wants to make sure what he's done doesn't get rebuked by, and I don't care, anyone, we all have our different opinions on his relative success, but he wants to make sure that, whoever gets in there after him continues those policies. Now that's appealing to, some people who like what he's done, and it's really just sickening to a number of people who, can't stand him. So, that is really Trump's way of winning. And for the people who like Obama's policies, that's Clinton's way of winning. Now, that's his personal stake. That's what he has to lose. I'm tired of people saying that he has nothing to lose, that he doesn't have any more, campaigns to run. It's a falsehood, and I think we just have to keep going back to the calculations of a politician. That's exactly what's going on right now. Thank you for watching and have a good day.